Yes, I seriously shipped my camera to Liberia, and now Joel and I are in a huge fight. Let me just tell you the whole story. So I shipped my camera on a Wednesday and I watched as it made its way from country to country. Joel was checking in with me like every day and I'm like, calm down man, this isn't Amazon Prime. You're getting a free camera. Eventually I was notified that the camera had arrived in Monrovia, Liberia. I was so excited that I got on to message Joel and I asked if it had arrived. He confirmed that it had and he even described it to me. I said, fantastic, it's time to get to work. I said, I want you to take pictures of Liberia. Let me see your country through your eyes and then we'll sell the pictures. So we started talking numbers. He said his cost to email pictures was $16 and so 20 pictures was going to cost me $28. I asked if he could settle for $25 but he was dead set on $28. I said fine, $28 for 20 pictures. He told me to send the money so he could get started. So I asked him what the easiest way to send him money would be and he said Western Union. So I got onto Western Union's website, I created an account, and I set up a payment in Joel's name. I then wrote Joel and I said, Joel, I have sent you a payment of $14 US. You'll get the other $14 when the work is complete. I mean, that's fair, right? Who's gonna pay 100% in advance? But apparently I'm the worst person in the world because Joel just let into me. He said I'm making things very difficult for him. He comes up with a story that he's gonna have to wait in line for days because banks favor those who are picking up $50 or more. I said that's bull crap. Western Union doesn't have preferential treatment with their customers. But he said, big, rich, and developed USA is different from little and poor Liberia. Then he has the nerve to insult my camera. He said, the camera you sent most of my friends advanced and professional photographers condemned it. I said, wow, Joel, remember you reached out to me for help. Most people on Facebook would have just ignored or blocked you, but I chose to lend a hand. I've gone through enormous difficulties using my own personal money to get you this camera. And frankly, I don't care what your friends say about the camera because they aren't paying you, are they? I want pictures of Lie-Beria and I want them taken on that camera. Well, he said he couldn't begin until I sent the balance. So I get back on Western Union's website to investigate. I started a customer service chat and I said, my friend in Liberia says he's going to have to wait in line for days to get his money that I transferred him. Is it true that you treat your rich customers first? She said that Western Union does not treat any customers differently and that if my friend has a government-issued ID, he shouldn't have any problem picking up his money within minutes. So I wrote to Joel and I said, you're worrying about nothing. I even sent him the chat transcript. I said, Joel, you'll be able to get your money within minutes, and if you want the rest of the money, you'll finish the job. The next morning, I get an email from Western Union at about 6 a.m., which is about 12 p.m. in Liberia. The email said that the money had been picked up. So if Western Union opens at 8 a.m. and the money was picked up at 12 p.m., then Joel couldn't have been waiting in line for more than 4 hours. But I get a message from him saying, I received the money today, but my phone was misplaced because of the too much crowd and I have to spend 7 hours just for $14. Wow, you know, how about thank you? How about thanks for sending you a free camera and 98 Liberian dollars when you literally haven't done anything for me? But no, I'm the bad guy, and I'm responsible for Joel losing his phone because apparently I sent him into a madhouse. And you know what, I get it. Lie-Beria isn't exactly Beverly Hills, but stop pretending that walking into a Western Union is like storming the freaking beaches of Normandy. So whatever, it's water under the bridge and Joel has his money. If he wants the rest of it, he better deliver. I really don't know what I'm going to see from Joel, but if you want to experience Lie-Beria through the eyes of one of its most clever scammers, I hope you'll check back soon.